Hello everyone, Mikey there, Panzernator here with a replay sent in by VictimRAID, playing with Pops, that would be Starman, VictimRAID's dad, Tirpitz, and Tirpitz B. I just dropped my water bottle. Let me get that so it doesn't run away. This is a professional streaming service, trust me. So we got the Tirpitz, got a, squeaky chair, nice. Sign up on Patreon so I can buy a new chair. Anyhow, so what do we do here is we have a Tirpitz, a black Tirpitz, and a Tirpitz black, or, you know, close enough, something like that. So, yeah, let's see, I don't know, get back to the game. What am I doing? Okay, there we go. So yeah, we got a tier 10 game, so I think the Tirpitz black is more black, I don't know. We're getting into the weeds here, but however, we got ourselves a tier 10 game here. Moskva, Worcester, Gearing, Große Kurfürst, and Yamato. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. I'm sure Victim's happy about this. Really wish you saw less tier 10 games as a tier 8. Supposedly they fixed this. I don't know if it actually, you know, fixes anything, but we shall see. Anyways, so yeah, we have toot toot. Here we hear how that's how Tirpitz communicates, the horn. Ner, 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 ner. So yeah, pretty decent game. I mean, a lot of battleships, good number of cruisers. I mean, nothing a Tirpitz can't handle, but again, being low tier is not the most fun thing in the world. I'm sure our boy will be able to deal with it and come out with a win. I mean, why else would he have sent me the replay? And we see a nice little Neptune over there. And will he? Oh, if he can get if those shots can land, that would be fantastic. Concentrate fire on the oh no, what is going on here? How did none of those hit? Unbelievable. This game sometimes, I'm telling you. You know what I think would be funny? If you put players of this game in like a World War II naval battle and they, you know, well, first of all, you wouldn't know if shells hit or not. Maybe you would. You'd be able to see the splashes, I think. Oh my god, what is wrong with replays? Wargaming, make replays better, not worse. And then 2 overpins. Unbelievable. Victim, I don't know how you don't get incredibly frustrated with this. I'm sure he does get incredibly frustrated with this, but I mean, that's kind of the point. It's got a Musashi. Use your torpedoes. You can see where he's going. Use your torpedoes. You can see how fast he's going in which direction. Oh well. I mean, that's a little tip. You can't use it with every ship, so I guess becoming used to it is not the best thing. And did none of those shells hit either? Oh, this is just great. We got a Moskva. Moscow. Shoot the Russian in the side. Something like that. It's a fun song. But the good news is our team has captured Area C. Finally a penetrating hit. If we look at... Okay, so it won't show you the breakdown and replays like it will in real games. Wargaming, can you please add support for replays? Like, really? It just isn't not the same. But anyhow, got the Tirpitz opening up secondaries on the North Carolina. Starman is kind of doing his own thing too. Victim, don't get Titanic to your Victim. Iceberg. I mean, you won't get sunk by the iceberg, but it's probably a good idea to avoid it if possible. If possible, indeed. But yeah, that Vincent is someone you want to watch out for, just because destroyers. But we'll see what Victim's doing. I mean, he's kind of chilling back here, wondering, man, I am playing like Panzer right now. I'm not doing any damage. What is going on? But yeah. Good news is our team has the lead. We have a cap. They have 2 ships dead. So if we play it right, the good guys play it right, this should be a dub for the green team. But we shall see how it goes. Got the North Carolina. I mean, their whole like fleet is just kind of sitting back behind the cap. So I don't know. Oh, what the hell? Oh, well, that was a little concerning. But anyways, there's the North Carolina. You gotta get around this giant iceberg thingy. Island. That's what it's called. But yeah, Victim popping the heel. Probably a very smart decision. Definitely, you know, this is a better move than I would probably not be patient enough to make that kind of move. But you see, now he can open up on the North Carolina, and that Musashi should be... Man, just no luck with the shells today. I mean, 12 hits and only 11,000 damage. That ain't it, Chief. That ain't it. But such is life whenever you're tier 8 in a tier 10 game, especially the Tirpitz and the Bismarck, because you know the German 15s versus, you know, I think the Americans and Japanese are rolling with 16s by this point, and I don't even know what the British are using, but they're setting you on fire. And the French, smaller caliber guns, but they have a lot more of them. So yeah, we got a Benson right there, trying to torpedo the good guys, which isn't ideal. And I think that was Victim setting his secondaries to the Musashi, which is very, very good. And unfortunately, we have lost 2 destroyers in the process. So the game is a lot more even than it was a bit. Starman might take a torpedo there. It's quite unfortunate. And oh boy, Victim! Come on. Oh, that didn't cause flooding, so that's good. That's all right. But oh, there he is. Get him, boy. Get him. So yeah, he's firing at the Benson. We need that Benson dead. You got to get the destroyers dead. This is kind of the rock paper scissors of World of Warships, except it's not quite rock paper scissors, because anyway, battleships and cruisers need to kill enemy cruisers to help their destroyers. Destroyers and cruisers need to help kill destroyers for everyone, and destroyers and battleships need to destroy battleships for enemy cruisers. Basically, that's how I feel the rock paper scissors goes, and I feel a torpedo run coming along here. I don't know, something about being right next to them. Oh boy, Victim, what you gonna do, bud? What you gonna do? I mean, some people don't remember that the Tirpitz has what's it called? Has torpedoes. But I mean, come on, all ricochets on that North Carolina? You've got to be kidding me. Oh boy. Well, this Musashi's gonna get wrecked by 1 torpedo, 2 torpedo, 3 torpedo, 4. Wait, what? That's it? That's all the damage 4 torpedoes did? Well, yeah, maybe I'll get him with the next one. Maybe not. Maybe these torpedoes just suck. I don't know. Hans forgot to put the armament inside the 1 torpedo, 2 torpedo, 3. He took 8 torpedoes, and he's still floating. What the hell is up with that? Well, you know what? Oh, he flooded. The flooding would have gotten him. And now Victim lost a torpedo tube. And double strike. Wow. Wow. And now we have a Benson. So that's far from ideal. Maybe the secondaries will light him up. We'll see. Goodbye, Benson. Thank you for playing. But yeah, Victim is turning because those torpedoes are... Yep, torpedoes off Steyrbord, indeed. I think Steyrbord is starboard. I think so. Maybe. We'll see. Fire alarm. I bet you can't guess what that one is. But yeah. Man, that was BS. That Musashi took 8 torpedoes. Okay, to be fair, he would have died from the flooding, but you think the explosive power of the torpedoes alone would kill him. I mean, unless these are like low tier, like Dursky Torps, where you expect to get like 30 of them to hit a ship, but Hans must have just forgotten to pack the explosives, or I don't know. Musashis are tankier than I thought they were. I suppose that's the answer here. But yeah, should be a good game. Looking for a destroyer, of course. Getting some health before charging in. Starman is still chilling in support. Yo, you got a lightning. Thunder. Feel the thunder. Lightning and a thunder. I'm sorry. Just the musical hour with Panzer. I mean, what we really need... I mean, I know y'all love me doing World of Warships, but everyone secretly is hoping Panzer. You need to do a karaoke stream. That's totally what you want. Or, you know, I have this stream deck. I could program it with sound effects. Or I could program it with me doing sound effects. So, like, instead of me saying, we gotta sink the Bismarck, or instead of playing a clip, we gotta sink the Bismarck, the world depends on us, we could just have me, like, pretend to sing it. And emphasis on pretend, because we all know I can't actually sing it. And then I'd press the button, and then you just hear a recording of me saying it. But, Yamato, oh no, he is AP loaded. He is AP loaded. And the secondaries are on the Lightning. And wonder what he's going to do about this island. He's going to miss it, of course. And overpin a Yamato. How does that work? I don't get that. And goodbye, Lightning. Thank you for playing. Can he get the move? Oh, the Yamato. Not quite. Minotaur. The Minotaur. Oh, wait, what the? You saw that airplane like stopped on the turret, so then it was like kind of freaking out below deck. And now it's back on the catapult. Readying up for the next one. You know, getting some gas. The pilot's, you know, grabbing him a swig of water or something. Maybe a nice German beer. Some sauerkraut. And he's about to hop back up and, you know, protect Victim from all those airplanes flying in the sky. But, well, we found that German battleship that's making such a fuss. We gotta sing the Bismarck. The world depends on us. Although this Bismarck is not making such a fuss, he has 0 kills thus far. And he's using the UK camouflage. Okay, Buddy deserves to die. Buddy deserves to die. I mean, come on. You've gotta... You can't do that, bro. Like, oh, and no! Victim. Okay, too much beer for your gunners. The battle's not over yet. I mean, it's like, oh, Hans, that's Oriental battleship took all of the torpedoes, yeah. I don't even know if this is a German accent. All I know is I'm just trying to make stuff up. Those shells, like, what is up with this gunnery? Like, whoever loaded the munitions for Victim's Tirpitz clearly was not taking the war seriously. So they found that German battleship that was making such a fuss. They had to sink the Bismarck. The world depends on us. So now all that's left is an Otago. One left. Thank you, Stellar Dad. Thank you. His name should be Captain Obvious. These shells are decent. Like, the grouping's decent. They're behind the Otago. But, you know what? German battleships and long-range gunnery don't really go together. Just ask the Hood, right? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I don't know if this is historical. Maybe it's just a gameplay thing to make the German guns less accurate at range. We'll see. Who knows? But yeah, nothing on the Otago. And Victim shaking. Is that Victim? Is that like you shaking your head for me? Like, just like for yours truly? Because I'm kind of shaking my head with this gunnery too. Overpin, like, you've got to be kidding me. Just checking in on Pops playing support. I don't know. Maybe that's him shaking his turrets to be like, yo, Panzer, what is up with this gunnery? And I mean, he still had 100. He still has 100,000 damage. But there goes the horn. There goes the Otago. Oh, nope, not dead yet. And there goes the Otago. So very, very, very good game for Victim. We did 105,000 damage on 32 guns, 8 torpedoes, and 130 secondaries. Set a fire, caused some flooding, defended a cap, all those wonderful things. Even shot down some aeroplanes. He did not come in top player, which, again, Victim was landing a lot of hits, just RNG was not with him today. And then in terms of damage, only 22,000 from main battery, 53,000 from those 8 torpedoes, but the Musashi lived on. And then the secondary battery did about 10,000, and then flooding did about 17,000. So very good game by Victim. That Musashi lasted a bit longer than, it lasted longer than I would have expected, but because that Musashi held on for a little bit, Victim was able to get the double strike. Thanks for the game, Victim. Everyone be sure to thank Victim for sending in replays. If you want to send in your replays, join the Panzermarine. Send me your replays in the Discord. If they're good, I'll try and make them interesting and upload them on this very channel. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to leave a like. Consider subscribing to the channel, follow me on Twitter, and check out my Patreon page. Thank you all so much for watching, and until the next one, this is Mikey Panzernator signing out. See you, nerds.